Alright, so we are on the MK11 tier list maker, whatever, that always does not have Kung Lao, so we'll put Kung Lao in a tier. Not 100% sure how we want to start in terms of S, A, B, C, D.
Should we put A pluses? Or?
I think so. I don't think there's any characters that are like that bad that they're like D tier. Like maybe C tier. But I don't think D tier exists.
No.
So let's start out by changing this to C. And changing this.
Be a B.
And then maybe like
A plus.
we can add tiers, right? Or something? Can we add? Yeah, we can add a row.
Add a row.
And have like this be like S minus or something. Maybe something like that.
Okay.
Let's just color to make it. I don't know what color to make this shit. Here, it's white. Make Devorah S plus tier. Stop. The highest is gonna. Yeah, I guess we'll have S as the highest tier, and like S minus as the next tier. So this is what we're looking at. I guess we should start like from the top.
Okay. Gotta have Sonya up there.
Gotta have Sonya up there. So there you go. Where is she? Here, Sonya. Definite S tier.
Definite S tier.
For now, how about we're not gonna let, maybe like we don't order it yet, and then maybe we'll try to order it later.
Okay.
But like for now, it's like we'll try to group them a bit. So it's like Sonya, undebatable S tier. I don't think anyone would question that. Let's turn the volume down for this monitor. So yeah, I don't think anyone would question Sonya being S tier.
Very strong damage. Very strong mix. Dumb in the corner.
Yeah. She gets easy 50% in the corner for 2 bars. Actually more than 50% off of a mix. And then like for the low and then like for the overhead, she'll get like what, 45 or something, which is like 1 bar in the corner. The only downside to Sonya is that she doesn't have a quote unquote strong mid.
Right.
Like
she comes in with
she comes in with her back
high.
1, which is a high, but she does have forward 4, which is like a 10 frame mid. It's just that the range isn't that high and it doesn't combo into anything except for like the string itself, which if you do it, you get like 16% or something. So like it's still good, but like that's like her only actual weakness. Like her zoning super strong.
Super good.
Really
super good zoning
Yeah.
for like a character that rushes you down and mixes you up.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Off of down 3 on hit, she can go into like her mix as well because down 3 on hit's like plus 10, so she can do the back 1, which is 9 frame high. It would jail, but sometimes if you mistime it, you'll get poked out. But you can do like down 3 on hit into like the 1-3-4 string, and that's like a high low mid, and like that catches people all the time.
I think it's kind of dumb that how her pressure game with the rings, like you can just cancel the rings.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Because people are looking to flawless block the ring and then they just get opened up.
And it's scary because you get hit by the second part, you get crushing blow.
Yeah.
So you don't want to you don't want to get touched by that. So I don't think there's any real debate about Sonya. She's definitely S tier. Other character.
Cassie.
I think Cassie's definitely S tier. Cassie has super strong mids, 9 frame mid. Oh, zero tap. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Cassie has a 9 frame mid that's 0 on block that she can stagger. Super strong. I'm talking about her forward 4. She has an 11 frame mid that she can hit confirm into a full combo that's safe on block.
Goes far.
That has great range on it, so that's super strong. She has a 10 frame high that has really good range that can crush and blow you, so that's good. And if you block, she's like +1 with pushback that she can follow up with her 11 frame mid again.
She has some of the best anti-airs in the game.
Oh yeah, her anti-airs are fucking ridiculous. Back 3 is one of the best anti-airs I've ever seen in my life. That thing's ridiculous. I don't know about her. What are her other what else does she have like for anti-air purposes?
Well, her guns anti-air. Her back one will anti-air.
What's that vendetta?
She has like, so it's at different ranges. She has like all of these different tools. So you're talking about the kick, right? Is the super good anti-air as well?
Yeah, her back three.
Back three.
Like that glow kick.
Glow kick.
Yeah, that thing's mad strong.
Yeah. So all around, she just has really good anti-airs to deal with various sections of.
Oh, that's another thing. Patient Impulse is saying she can low profile with nut kick. That's actually something that's not super explored, but I saw something about like she can nut kick you. Like through gaps that other characters might not even be able to do,
right.
And she can do that shit consistently. Like that's big.
That's pretty big.
She does that, gets through gaps. Now she's +2, restand, and now she has a 9-frame fucking mid that she can just kill you with.
The nut kick is +2.
Yeah, on hit.
On hit. Okay.
I think it changes based on like height and shit, but I think if you're grounded, it's just +2. Okay. And then I think if you do it in the air, it might be like more plus or some shit like that.
Yeah, so that's obviously that's really
a big thing too, and the fact that her zoning, she has a mid projectile. A lot of characters don't have that, and her mid goes under other characters' highs, so she can stop a lot of characters. Like I don't know every character in the game. I know Cetrion can still zone her out very well, but most characters can't because her shit will go under you. And like for example, I'm talking about like Noob Saibot or whatever. Like he can't zone her just because she has a projectile that's a mid that goes under your shit. So that's good. Cassie's definitely up there. Her damage output is also like pretty strong. If she throws you, she can backward or forward. She can do like a dash up into like the back two for like pressure and shit, which is strong. She doesn't throw loop you like Garris or whatever, but like she's strong. And yeah, I think her damage output is like solid. I don't think it's like crazy, but I think it's solid. One of her only like weaknesses I feel is just like her corner damage. I think it's not as good because the gunshots don't work the same way in the corner, but that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And she has an air projectile. That's good.
All right, moving on.
Cassie's really good. Moving on, I feel like we should mention Garris.
Yeah.
Like, some people are saying that Garris might not be in the top 5 or whatever. Everyone knows he's still strong as fuck, but like people are like, oh yeah, like this whiffs if you do this, and you know you can flawless block this or whatever. But
I think against certain characters, I could see him like just being in the S, probably in the S minus, based on certain matchups with certain characters. Because with certain matchups, you know, the 4-2-1, his main string, it's not going to work. And certain, like if they do certain moves,
right.
Certain people can like full combo punish him on.
But there's ways to counter that sometimes. So, like for example, like Garris's 4-2-1-2 string, right? If Noob Saibot blocks the 4-2 standing, then the one portion he can down 4 underneath, right? But like Garris can make the hard read and just 4-2 sand trap, and now you crushing blow him. You crushing blow.
I mean that's true, but that's wildness.
It's wildness, but like it's a thing. Like that's actually like a thing. Like
I know, but it is wildness.
It is wild, but like the thing is like that 4-2-1-2 string. Like it's what -3 on block. That's ridiculous. You know, it's very easy to hit confirm. You can let the whole string rock, and in the corner you'll just get a full combo anyways. Mid screen you'll just get that sand trap, whatever. Like that, it's so good. And he has a 6-frame down 1.
Yeah, 6-frame down 1.
I think it's -3 on block. Is it? Or
yeah, -4. That's like one of his best.
-4 on block.
Yeah.
I want to double check that right now, actually.
Yeah, that's definitely one of his best tools. Like also certain characters can.
His body splash is really good.
Yeah, it's good, very good. And then his 1-1 can actually be flawless blocked by certain characters if they're ducking. So
right. Yeah, like mainly off of the body splash into the 1-1, you can like flawless block that. But the character, and his 6-frame up 2, which is godlike.
His 6-frame up 2 is very, very good.
That's like super, super strong.
Yeah.
Let me see this down 1. -4, yeah. So his down 1 is 6-frame, -4. He like there's not a lot of characters I feel in this game that actually have a 6-frame move. So the fact that he has a 6-frame move and it's only -4 on block, I think that's wild. Like that shit it should be at least -6 on block. That shit should be if it's a 6-frame, that shit should be at least -6 on block. I think that thing's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I think like his damage output, his crushing blows.
Honestly, like his throw loops, his damage output, and his crushing blows are what really separate him and like put him so high.
Yeah, I don't see how this character is not like S tier. Like I don't know, character's crazy, and nothing's really changed about that. Like people have found little ways of dealing with things, but I just feel like he's just so strong. Moving on, I think Jackie. Everyone agrees. This character,
Jackie's something else.
She's up there, man. Like 9-frame mid, safe on block. She can do 4-3-1-4, and then 1+3. I think is a string. And like if you hit them with that, that's 18% safe, free. You can just dial it in. And if they press a button, they get hit. If they get hit by like the end of the string, you're still gonna do like anywhere from 13 to 16% or something for free, which is very strong. And then you can come in after with your back two for like Oki. Just the fact that she has a 9-frame mid in general is very strong.
People are finding ways that she can kind of like OS her pressure too.
Yeah.
So that on hit she can get a full combo. On block she's safe.
Yeah. So that's really good. Also, her 4-3, if you trade with someone, she gets a full combo after the trade. So that's really good. Like her only weakness is that she doesn't have a projectile, but like her dash punch kind of makes up for that in some situations because some characters can't use like their zoning tools because she could reversal dash punch and punish you for it. Mm-hmm. So in some matchups like that, it's really good.
And it's better, like I guess a character like that, it's like you want that kind of tool. You don't really want a projectile as much because you want to get in. So you're the projectile, now you're in.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Jackie's really strong, and her damage output is like strong as well. Good corner damage, whatever. Her crushing blows are strong as well.
She just has very good strings overall.
She gets throw loops off of her back throw as well, which is nice.
Throw loops, okay.
Yeah, off of that.
Yeah, her like her guessing game with her pressure is just very good because it's just hard to react to a lot of the stuff because she has so much going on that she can throw in like some plus things and it's like, okay, well now she's plus, now I have to hold this next thing.
Yeah. Like she like exactly like back 3-4, like that thing's +4, right? And like yes, there's a gap, you can beat her out of it, but it's like
nobody.
It's scary.
It's that nobody.
It's really very scary to like press a button against this character because then you get killed. You know, like the character is really good. I don't know if there's much else that we really need to say about her. Oh yeah, the throw tech reversal thing. That's good. That's really good.
That's great. Like that's kind of like free damage sometimes because like you can just get in your opponent's head and just like they expect
it's pretty crazy that like if I'm let's say Devorah and you're Jackie and I try to throw you and you tech my throw and now I have to guess if you're gonna break my leg or break my arm. It's like fuck, man. Like yeah, she does have to spend a bar, but like that's really strong. Like that's really strong. Like to just shift momentum like that just from teching a throw, and then even if you push her off, like let's say I guess right and I push you off and yeah you spent the bar, but now you're in. I feel like I'm pretty sure you're in like good range to now follow up with your mid and like kill me or whatever. So she's really good. Jackie's definitely up there. Is anyone else like as good as these 4 characters in your opinion?
Who are the debatables?
I think like Scorpion potential. Yeah. Aaron Black potentially.
Aaron Black.
Baraka potentially. Cabal potentially.
I honestly feel like Baraka, Cabal kind of go in the S-.
Baraka and Cabal.
Yeah.
What about Scorpion? I think Scorpion might be in the S tier.
Scorpion, I could see Scorpion and Aaron Black being in S because Aaron Black is just retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. His back 2 string, safe, like he just continues to do that thing over and over and over again.
So maybe Aaron Black next.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, Aaron Black S tier. Yeah, why?
Like back two.
Yeah.
This all the time.
Yeah.
11 frame mid. It's safe. He has mix ups off of it. Yeah. What else?
His scud shot is super strong to stop zoning as well.
It's great to stop zoning.
The poison he can just put on the ground. It can really control like the pace of the game sometimes, and it can force your opponent to do things.
Definitely.
You know, like you don't want to just sit there, so you have to move. You know, like that's strong.
You feel rushed.
His forward 4 is strong. The boot, you know, and
it's like it's safe on its own. It's safe
Yeah.
for the majority against like most of the cast. Like
he has an auto shimmy string, which is strong too. That's something we didn't even mention about Cassie. Like Cassie has auto shimmy string. Characters with auto shimmy strings, that can be a nice tool to have.
He has one of the best fatal blows in the game.
Oh yeah, his fatal blow is fucking ridiculous. It's definitely one of the best. Free. Yeah, and like his damage output's good. He has like he can get 40% from a crushing blow if he has the acid on the ground, which is kind of crazy.
He has solid zoning with the gun when he gets the gun out.
Yeah, when he has the rifle out there. Yeah, and that can be very good for like he can end rounds very well, you know, by having the acid on the ground and like chipping you out with his gunshots and shit. Like that's very, very good. Yeah, Aaron Black is definitely up there. I think Scorpion.
Yeah, I would put Scorpion in there.
Scorpion's up here too. Character's mad good. Both variations I feel are very, very strong. Like
how many characters have like 2 super good variations?
Yeah, like it's just so good. Like his damage output in the Searing Rage one is so strong. He gets set like 17.5% for a throw if he's buffed, which is crazy. I think it's only his forward throw though, not a back throw. So there's that. But like he gets really good damage as well from it. His chip out potential in that is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. And then like the character overall, like he had like 4-3-4 is a very good tool. Has a crushing blow attached to it, like strong staggers and whatever. You know,
obviously then Reborn has the
teleport safe
cancels.
Yeah, teleport cancels are very good. Make yourself safe off of whatever, you know.
It's a strong mid with is the back one as well.
Yeah, back 1 is a really good mid. I think it's like 13 frame mid. But then his forward 3 is also a really fast mid. I don't know exactly how fast, but it's fast. And it's a mid. So that's good.
Yeah, just a very solid character.
And he can use spear as like a zoning tool.
As a zoning tool.
Like, which you never could do in any other Mortal Kombat game. But now you can do it because their spear recovers quickly. And since his teleport is a mid, you're always scared that he's going to teleport at you.
Yeah. So his teleport kind of like controls the pace of a lot of matchups because you always think that he has that option. And so it's kind of scary to just throw out certain like things, you know, because you might get hit by teleport at any time. Of course, it's punishable, and he has that second part of it.
Matt Damon says Cassie ain't S. Cassie's definitely S.
Definitely S.
No one's telling me differently. This isn't ordered right now, but these characters, they're S. Cassie is S. You cannot tell me Cassie's not S tier. But yeah, Scorpion, super strong. Yeah. Don't want to take too long on some of these characters.
Yeah, I was saying that he also, because he has the mind game off the teleport, like he can still meter burn it.
Right.
And so that's strong.
What, like whether, like if you block?
Yeah.
I think, obviously you're going to catch people and stuff, but I do believe you can time it.
You can probably, you can time it. It's just like, it's a nice addition to have.
Yeah, it's like something there. I don't think that's personally like a real thing because I feel like if I block that teleport, like I can wait a while and still have time to punish it if he doesn't amplify. But it is there, and it does catch people
and it does
sometimes.
lead to a full combo.
Yeah, so he has that. So yeah, Scorpion's definitely up there. I feel like I'd be comfortable with having these 6 characters in the S, and then moving on to S minus with like maybe Cabal.
I mean, let's just be honest. Cabal, Baraka, Cetrion, they all need to be right there.
They're all like ridiculous characters in their own way. Like Cabal, really good, really strong mids. He can play like lame. He can be super safe. like just playing the way he wants to play. I think both his variations are actually quite good.
Yeah, he has 2 strong variations. Yeah. He gets some decent like mix off of his back 1, his forward 4. Yeah, solid zoning. Any character with like a downward projectile has that solid option.
Yeah. He's just like strong. I think his damage output is a little bit lacking.
He has 2 of the best jump-ins.
Cabal.
Jump 3.
Oh yeah, his jump 2 goes very far.
Goes very far.
Yeah, that's really good.
And probably the very best fatal blow in the game.
You think so?
Maybe.
Cabal? I think Aaron Black's
Black's better.
Yeah, because Cabal's it's punishable if you block it. Whereas Aaron Black, he can just throw that shit out,
right.
like, and just catch you. Like you jump, you're dead. You know, like you do anything, you're dead.
It's no risk from
There's no risk from full screen. Like at least Cabal, he has a risk to his fatal blow, but it is super strong.
So you would have like Aaron Black's fatal blow is the like number 1.
Probably, and like I think Jax might be like number 2.
Jax has a super good one.
Yeah,
so
yeah. But yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking in terms of Cabal. Like he's definitely up there. Baraka, his damage is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. If he hits you with a jump 3 in the corner, you actually lose like at least 40% of your health. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like every time, and he will hit you with a jump 3 in the corner. Like that shit happens.
Yeah, because he's got a good jump 3.
Yeah.
And then his crushing blow off the gutted does 15%.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. So, like, I think one of the main things about Baraka is that his damage is so strong, and his forward 4/4 is very, very strong. His sweep is, like, not even utilized much yet, but it's strong.
The sweep is, like, really good because it's plus in certain instances.
Yeah, and the range.
Yeah, and you can actually follow it up with, like, his poke, his down forward 1.
Yeah.
To kind of like if they wanted to press a button, well now you can't.
And does he have crushing blow throws both ways?
Yes.
Both ways.
2 crushing blows.
That's good. And I think there's like a glitch right now where you can whatever, but let's not even talk about that.
Yeah. I would say definitely his gutted variation is what's putting him in S-. Like his bone picker is like okay.
Yeah.
But because he doesn't really get the same type of damage.
Oh yeah, chop. That's another thing.
Chop is dumb.
Yeah.
Chop is actually
Chop is like you don't it's so risky to even try to punish it. It's punishable, but like it's so risky.
Yeah, because he has 3 stages of chop. Right, he can either just do chop, and that's like 1. You can tap it again. That's 2.
And but the thing is like if you get hit by the end of chop, you don't just get hit by the end.
It's
you
like,
just keep going.
Yeah,
He'll like you can be on block and he'll be doing this,
yeah.
And then you're waiting till the end. And if you get clipped by the end, then it just goes through the whole animation again. It's not like you just get clipped by the end.
Actually, chop is like one of the best like chip out tools in the game. Like,
yeah, it's very very good.
Yeah.
Like his chop is really strong. Like the character, and his down 2 as an anti-air is very very good. Like you can get anyone with that shit. Like character's super strong.
Very strong.
Cetrion, I think, is the best zoner in the game.
Cetrion is like I would have her like at the top of this S-. Like even
you
like
at the top of this?
Absolutely. Like even close to being an S tier because I think she's that strong. Like I don't know if Dragon would like say no, she doesn't belong in with the rest of these 6. But like she's definitely like super strong, like such good zoning. She has a teleport for God's sakes. Why
teleport in the air? That takes you away
in the air
from the. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's
dumb. And no, she also has like some of the best footsies.
Yeah, her range on her attacks so strong. Range the range is so good. It's just fast in general. Yeah, and like she can run away from you all day. She can toss fucking like she has full screen frame traps and shit. With like boulder into geyser, fire on hit into geyser. Yeah. People just get fucking caught.
There's actually like that. The boulder is super dumb
Yeah.
Super dumb, because it's not even that she has the boulder that crushing blows you in the air, but her regular downward boulder has such a huge hitbox that sometimes you try to jump at like certain angles and you just get hit. And
if you roll forward, if you get like thrown on the ground and she tosses a boulder, you roll forward into the boulder.
Right.
And you die.
The active frames are so good that it hits
you can't do wake up rolls like when you're away from her to try to close the distance, because she'll just boulder and it just hits you, and then every time you get hit by a boulder, you're basically full screen again. You know, and then she can just anytime she'll just teleport away from you. You know,
I'm sure she suffers very hard against like Scorpion, right? I'm sure that's a very tough matchup for her, but against some characters that just don't have those options, like if she's playing Baraka, Baraka getting bouldered from the screen is kind of like screwed. Like he's actually kind of screwed because his projectile's not fast enough to stop her, and so he has to take risks. And
like the character's mad good. Like her only weakness is that her damage output isn't that high.
Right.
That's her only weakness. And like when she's up front, when she's close to you, like some of her stuff like does have gaps, like the wall, whatever. Like you can punish that, you know, when it's close. Like with the 7-framer, you can just get in the gap. You can flawless block it and punish it. Yeah, you know, but it's like there's just so much shit.
But I would say next to Cassie, she has some of the best anti-airs I've seen.
Yeah,
her anti-airs are
her anti-air
insane.
game is ridiculous.
Yeah. Like everything anti-airs.
It's so good.
Everything that she does.
So good. Yeah, and her staggers are really strong. Like
she has some of the easiest.
This character.
She has some of the easiest options to stagger a move and then whiff punish you.
Yeah, she's. Yeah,
that's why I would have her.
And like, and her backdash is mad strong.
Yeah, that's why I would have her in S.
She can backdash into like fucking moves that go so far. You think you can press a button, but you can't.
Yeah, no, that's why literally she has everything except crazy damage.
Fuck, we're going. She's an S.
She's an S tier character.
All right,
the only thing she's missing is damage, and she can still get good damage.
Yeah.
On certain things.
She's S tier. She's S tier. Fuck, man, I'm getting triggered talking about this character.
And she's triggering me more than any other character. So.
All right, she's S tier. I think Jax might be in here. What do you think?
Jax,
I think he's so good.
He could be. Yeah, he could be.
I think he might be in there.
Honestly, he's super good against characters, I think, that don't zone very hard.
Right.
I think he's very good good against those kind of characters. Also, maybe characters that don't have, like, the craziest footsies. Like, say, I feel like maybe Jade, maybe Cassie could, you know, do well against him. Mm-hmm. But against other characters that don't have those kind of options, when he gets in, he's super good.
Yeah, and like his stuff in the corner where he just restands you and keeps restanding you.
Yeah,
that stuff's so dumb. Like
it's like
so
here's
good.
here's your like option, right? It's like when he throws you in the corner, it's like, do I jump? Because if I jump, then his 4-3-3 it won't connect completely, right? But it's like then it's like, oh, you're gonna jump, I'm gonna do 4-2 and I get a combo. So there's like little
or 1-1 or
I could do down 1 and I'm gonna get a combo. Yeah. It's like risky to do these kind of things.
Yeah.
And
he has a command grab that literally does what, 400 when he crush blows it?
No, it does 35% without the arm stuff.
Oh, if he has the arm stuff, then
if he has the arm stuff like fully maxed, it is 410.
410.
Yeah, so 41% with fully.
And if he crushing blows you with that, he gets 33. Off of that, I think his fatal blow is easily one of the best in the game. That shit goes 3/4 of the screen.
Yeah, 11
fully heats his arms.
Fully heats his arms. See, the best thing about his fatal blow is that it leads to something.
Yeah.
Nobody else's fatal blow leads to something like
Technically.
That. What?
Baraka's fatal blow, he plants a flag.
Oh, okay. He plants a flag. He plants a flag, but he doesn't. He's not next to you. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Jax leaves him right next to you, so you literally have to take the next mix-up.
Yeah. So he can literally do a fatal blow for like 33% raw, and then throw you and do another 33%.
Yeah, actually,
and now you just lost.
The only thing he's worried about off of his fatal blow when he
or 2/3, I mean,
off of his fatal blow is whether or not you're gonna do a fatal blow right back. Like that's probably the only thing that you can do to stop him like going after you and doing forward 2 and doing like crushing blow or dashing up and throwing you or something like that and getting a crushing blow. So, but no, he's super good.
Yeah. So, I think Jax is definitely up there. Character's mad strong. Is there any other characters here that we would put up here? With these, how much characters are these? 9 so far?
This is 9.
Yeah, so we need to get going because we only have like half an hour-ish, so... is Scarlet up here? Or nah?
She could be. I could see her at the bottom of like the S- list.
You think she's that good?
Yeah,
because like her damage output's not that good, but like she does heal herself.
She does heal herself. She has very good range, very good zoning.
Yeah,
that's why I could see her at the bottom of S- or at the top of A+.
Yeah, like I think she's here, one of these two.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. Scarlet's really good. She's up there. Let's put her there for now. I don't want to take too long going into some of these characters, let's just move on. Scarlet,
because we definitely want to talk about Devorah and Kano.
Yeah, true. So like we're gonna put Scarlet there. I think that's pretty good for that. As far as like A+ is concerned, Noob Saibot's definitely gonna go in here. I think. I feel like Liu Kang should go in here too. Katana maybe. I think she's really good.
She's good.
Jade maybe.
I could see Jade. And
any of these other characters, Raiden or John? Not
the thing
John
is like
here.
people like Sub-Zero is still good. Sub-Zero is still a good character, but does he belong in A+ or does he belong in A? I feel like our C might not be like, I don't know who's going to be in there.
I don't know who's going to be in C. But yeah, I feel like. Oh yeah, what about Kung Lao?
Kung Lao. I think he deserves to be an A+.
You think so? Let's say Kung Lao's in there too. But yeah, like just quick breakdowns. Like Noob Saibot, obviously, like I play the character and whatever. Like the character is very, very strong. One thing that he suffers in is like the thing is like his best mid string is punishable by more than half the cast. Not everyone gets a full combo punish. Most characters actually don't get a full combo punish. But the fact that like they get like reversal special move punishes, like a lot of them, like makes it very risky to even use this string sometimes, which can be frustrating and shit. But like the character is very good. His damage output is ridiculous. Like he has crushing blows off both sides. He has his auto shimmy string with his 2-1-2. He doesn't have any mix-ups or whatever, but he has a good projectile. He has strong down 3, whatever. Like the character is very, very, very strong. Someone here is saying Noob is definitely S-. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think he belongs in the A+ tier. Yeah, he's good. But yeah, he does have some weaknesses here and there. Liu Kang, staggers for days, very strong. 9-frame mid. He has stuff that he has like a string that's like +3 on block.
+3, the 9-frame.
Going in a 9-frame mid. His damage output is very, very, very strong.
Oh yeah. He has crushing blows for days.
Yeah, and he can throw loop as well. I think off of his back throw, which is always nice. Yeah, like
that was actually like something I was gonna say about Jax is like he doesn't really have a lot of strong damage, but he has a lot of crushing blows that he can get off in the match.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Liu Kang's there.
I think the only thing stopping Liu Kang from going higher is the random whiffing issues that he has.
Oh yeah, and he has 2 crushing blows
on his throws.
Liu Kang.
Yeah, on his throws.
Oh yeah. Like the only thing, if they made Liu Kang like not whiff and shit, whatever, he would definitely just go up a tier. Like that's the only thing that's really stopping him right now from being up there. Like like his forward 3-4 or forward 4-3 whatever string, like it has like a gap here and there or whatever, and like there's options, but then there's options for him to counter you and stuff. So like character's really good. Katana, I think she's like up there too. Like what was there to say about this character? Like really strong mid with her thing, the fan lift, you can do that. She gets really good meterless damage all the time.
One of the best jump 3s, is it?
Is it? I don't know. Like her jump is really good though. She and she has the float and like the range of like if she neutral jumps, like she can hit a lot of people with that neutral jump. I think too.
Her down 3 anti-air, super good.
Oh yeah, her down 3 anti-airs were very strong.
Honestly, that's some of the best. Yeah, you can't jump on this character when she's like.
Yeah.
You know?
And like she's kind of allowed to jump a lot of the time. Yeah, and like her string that like ends in like the overhead crushing blow or whatever. Like if you flawless block it, you can punish her or whatever. But like it's good. She has some strong staggers and shit like that. Like yeah, her jump 2 is really good.
Yeah, solid.
Jade, one of the best.
Jade
was one of the best lame characters in the game.
Yes.
Like she can just lame the fuck out of you, and like the fact that timer is actually an issue now, I think is good. I like that the timer matters now.
Yeah.
And she can take advantage of that,
Yeah.
And she can
literally the best timer scammer in the game.
Yeah.
She has to play.
Well, Cetron might be right there with her though, because she can just teleport away.
Yeah, she can teleport away. But I think Jade was like honestly made to timer scam. Like you just use the down 2, down 4, zoning. That's basically what you want to do with her. Like
and the fact that she can negate others' projectiles, so it really lets her play her game.
Yeah.
Is very strong.
That's very strong. But like it's literally like you don't want to use certain strings with her. You don't want to use the back 1-2. You don't want to use the forward 2-1 because it's like you use those and it's like now you're opening yourself up to be punished.
Right.
It's like you want to try to play her as safe and as lame as possible.
Right.
And she still has a solid 11 frame mid with her kick.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Just good character.
Yeah, she's strong. And then like I guess Kung Lao's here too, and like strong throw game. He has fucking strong mid that he can use for combos, strong damage, whatever. Like he's a little bit unsafe in of certain things. I'm not 100% sure if he can make it so that he doesn't even have to use those moves that makes him unsafe or not. But I don't know. Like character's really good. And
yeah, and then he has Z-Hat variation.
Oh yeah, like that's really good for Oki.
That's good for Oki. It's good for protecting yourself in some aspects.
Yeah.
And then his other variation, I'm not too completely sure, but I think it's still a solid variation with the hat spins and stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's good. Let's move on. A tier.
We're gonna reach out Sub-Zero, I think.
Yeah, Sub-Zero's definitely in here. I'm not like apparently you can fuzzy his mix and whatever, but like people aren't doing that. Like,
but it's not even that. It's like he still has thin ice.
Even if we don't even consider like the mix and shit, like he does have thin ice, which is really good for getting past projectiles and shit. And he can chuck his own projectiles.
Yeah, he has
you trade with an ice ball, and he always wins the trade,
right?
Because he gets a full combo afterwards.
So, yeah.
He has like solid damage output. I don't think it's like crazy, but it's like solid.
I mean, if you are fighting Dead of Winter, it's like obviously they're open up to throws if you're always trying to like fuzzy the mix up. But you don't always have to put yourself in like such a terrible situation. Sometimes you can stagger. People just like to always risk it all on the mix.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. I feel with that character, and then you can go for throws a lot.
Yeah.
Because they're scared.
Yeah. So Sub-Zero's up there. I think Raiden's in here too. Personally,
Raiden. Yeah.
I think he's really good. Like he has a very very strong teleport. He has great damage. The only thing that he's like missing is like a little bit of safety, I think. But like he's really good. He can punish people really well. He has his standard projectile is pretty strong. It's like it's decent. You can amplify it, and then the second one's a mid. Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, he's just he's good. He's good. He's a lot of people think he's not as good as he seems, but he is a solid character. Yeah. He just has a couple of issues.
Yeah. I think
I would put Johnny as well.
Okay, you think Johnny's in here too? Yeah. Want to talk about Johnny a bit?
So obviously Johnny kind of suffers a little bit more than Liu Kang from his whiffing issues with Force Ball. Obviously, against certain characters that he doesn't have these kind of issues, he becomes a really, really good character because his Force Ball on block is like +6. So he kind of gets his own thing started with that. He has super good low, far-reaching normal, and because you're scared of the low at certain ranges, he can go in with the high as well, and both are good. He has so he has good plus frames.
Vendetta says Force Balls are +3.
+3, is it?
Either way, it's plus.
B-Dog told me it was +6, but anyways, either way, plus whatever, and so he has some good follow-ups off of those plus frames because he has the good normals. Yeah, literally the character is just lacking his whiffing issues.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are the main reason why he's not higher. And if he didn't have those whiffing issues, he would be super good.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
His fatal blow. He's the only one in the cast that can cancel out of the fatal blow to continue pressure to go for like a throw. It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
And since you get your fatal blow back, it's a mechanic that you can actually use.
Right.
So
that's good. I think Devorah belongs in E tier as well. With these characters, obviously, there's been a whole lot of like stuff surrounding Devorah, especially as of late, with Sonic Fox doing so well with her. I think like she's definitely like the setups and like the momentum is like she needs it. You know, it's like that's what she thrives on is like getting that hit and then continuing pressure afterwards. Like she's good at stealing turns with the ovipositor and whatever, because you can do like the down one ovipositor and whatever, and like when you do the ovipositor and you get hit, like she's plus 13, so she can continue doing shit. So that's really good. She gets her like her throws or whatever with the bug amplified, and she can get like 19% or so off of the throw then, and then restand you and continue pressure. So like she has good stuff with that.
she has some disgusting setups.
Yeah, like her setup potential is really good. And like yes, if you anti-air someone with her crushing blow, you're gonna get like 47% or whatever if they don't
break away.
If they don't break away. So like she's really good in all those aspects. It's just that what's bringing her down. The main thing is mostly the hitbox issues are very annoying. Like when you do 4-2-2 and like if you hit someone with 4-2 and then the second part whiffs, you will get punished even though you hit them with the 4-2. And it's like the same thing with 4-2-2 if they block. Like you could make them block the 4-2, but then the next part they'll will whiff sometimes, and then you can get punished for that too. You can't finish the string on whiff, so like you just die in instances like those, which sucks. Like the 4-2-2 down 1+3, like that jumping over people even though it's an overhead is annoying. And then it's just there's other little things that like just randomly will whiff and stuff. Like her down 4, like half the time, like there's times where like the down 4 looks like it actually hit you, but it just doesn't because the hitbox isn't as big as it looks. And stuff like that. Her jump 1 is ridiculous, by the way. It's really good.
Super good.
It has a hitbox on it though, so you can't complain that much about it because you can actually anti-air. You can anti-air it,
but it's still like
it's
one
really
of
strong.
the farthest reaching
jump
ins.
It's one of the best jump ins in the game. But
like
it does have a
Catwoman
hitbox.
whip. Right.
Yeah, but it has a hitbox.
Right.
But yeah, it's super strong. Devorah, like she's definitely like viable, I think. But like yeah, the damage output is not that good. You do have to hit people a whole lot of times to actually kill them and shit. I'll probably make a video at some point going more in depth on like thoughts, but I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I think she's good, and we're gonna put her in A tier. I think Frost also belongs here personally.
Frost.
I think she's good.
I was actually, I was gonna put Frost and Shao Kahn in B.
You think Frost and Shao Kahn are both B?
Or
maybe.
Yeah, because it's like I don't think they're as good as say.
Yeah,
Sub-Zero.
yeah. I guess Frost probably is not as good as Sub.
Yeah.
So like we could have them there.
Yeah. So like obviously both of these characters, they would be a lot better if they didn't have so many damn gaps in their strings. I think that's a lot of what's bringing them down is like once you actually start labbing these characters and figuring out like what your options are and that like they have so many gaps that you can.
This tier list is not in order currently.
Yeah. That they have so many gaps that you can actually like just look for the string and look for the gap and then punish it. It becomes like really really hard for them because like a lot of that stuff is like it comes after the first hit too. It's like the next hit is the gap.
Yeah.
Frost has solid. What does she have? Solid kind of okay zoning.
I actually kind of want to change this to like B plus.
B plus?
And change this to like B.
A B, yeah. Because I don't think we need a C. Because I don't think we need anybody in that.
Yeah.
That area.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frost has like. I mean, she's just okay.
Like yeah, she has like. Her zoning can be pretty good. like with her, she has the 2 highs and then the 4 mids if she amplifies, and like her little bombs and shit, like they can be pretty good. Like they're decently fast and whatever, and she has her barrier that can stop people from shooting and stuff sometimes. But it's just that the startup of it is so slow.
I mean, is it her back 2? It's a good poke.
Yeah, her back 2 is like her long range mid.
The long range mid.
Yeah, it's 19 frame mid. Back to 2, it has you can flawless block it and blow her up for it. But like she can do like back 2 into like the projectile, you know, which is good. She can do back 2 whatever into like her chip out spinning. But the thing is that thing, it doesn't really do much chip at all. I think if that actually did good chip, it would actually put her up.
But at least it's safe.
But yeah, it's safe. It's completely safe. I just think the chip is so small that it doesn't really matter that much.
Right. Yeah, if it did more, then she would go up.
I think if she did more chip from that, it would actually be pretty significant for her. But she gets decent damage, you know. It's like, okay. I think the fact that she has crushing blow throws off forward and back, which is always good. And she I think what sucks though is that like if you hit someone with her crushing blows like mid screen, like off of the back to 2 and then the overhead ender, like she can't really do anything off of it. Like
she doesn't get a lot.
She doesn't get like an actual combo. Like you can do that and like dash up down 2 or some shit and you'll get like 25%. You can, if you get the 3 amplified back forward 4s and then you get your next one and then you crushing blow with that, like you don't get much off of it unless you're like in the corner. If you're in the corner, then you can get some damage, but it's like it's kind of weird the way it works. But yeah, I think she's like, she's solid. Stabs got 17th at Combo Breaker using all frost. So.
But that leads it into its own kind of thing, because it's like
matchup knowledge.
It's matchup knowledge. Like literally, like the game's been out for a month. Like you can't just say because this person made top 16, top whatever with that character that they're a good character, because a lot of people haven't fought that character and they don't know what's going on, so they're gonna get hit by a lot of stuff that they've never seen before. So.
We're just gonna have her there. I think you talked about Shao Kahn or something. Whatever.
I didn't really talk about him, but Shao Kahn, he would be a lot better if his mid, 10 frame mid, had the gap closed. He's got very good anti-airs.
Yeah. If that gap was closed, that would be big.
Yeah.
Like big.
He gets solid damage. But I think like that's one of that mid is like part of his like main game, and because it's like it just leads right into a gap, it kind of sucks for him. But he would be a lot better if they closed that, I think, and just changed a few things.
So are these 3 characters all B, would you say? Or is Kano in B+?
I would honestly probably put them all in the B.
They're all here?
Yeah.
These are the bottom 3 characters? Yeah. Kano, Collector, and Kodal? All the Ks?
Yeah. Now, people probably are like, oh, Bio, I thought you believed in Kano.
Yeah, tell the people why you no longer believe in Kano.
Okay, so it's funny because it's like I kind of like tried him out, didn't believe in him, went to Garris, tried Garris, and then I wasn't having fun. Went back to Kano, started to believe more. I was like, oh, look, the 2-4 string, such a good string. Oh, great string, right? And then now, after everybody has finally had some chance to like actually, fight against Kano and they understand Kano some more, it's not a good string. It's a bad string, is what it is.
It went from being a good string to now it's a bad string.
Yeah, so let me tell you guys why that string is so bad. Okay, so 2-4, 2-4 by itself is -13, right? And 2-4, 1+3 has an 8 frame gap. So with a 7 frame move, full combo punish him. Now you can actually do 2-4 command grab. It'll grab them if they're trying to punish you. Obviously, it's a risk because the command grab's a high. Now, they don't even have to, like, if they don't want to deal with that, they don't have to deal with that. They can go with the second part, which is 2-4, 1+3 is flawless blockable. On flawless block, -9, full combo punish for most of the cast.
If they don't flawless block, though,
if they don't flawless block, -4. It's still their turn. But there's no actual mix-up with the command grab or the 1+3 part, because they can actually just OS the command grab and punish that. Or they can, flawless block the last hit and then punish you for that.
So just block 2, was it 2-4?
2-4.
Just block 2-4, you let go of block, and you duck. And then you block at the end. And then if you do that correctly, you'll duck the command grab, at which point you can punish him, or you'll flawless block the full string, at which point you can punish that.
Yeah.
And then by doing so, it leaves Kano with, well, now he has to do like 2-4 Kano ball to actually
2-4 Kano ball, which is absolutely very insane, because like if they block that, you die.
Yeah.
So or hey, let me just start doing 2-4, in which case it opens up the whole, you can punish 2-4 once again.
Yeah.
So, and then, hey Bio, why don't you just use another string? Why don't you use another string, Bio? No.
He doesn't have another
He doesn't have a lot of other strings. His 1-1-2 leads to absolutely nothing because he can't special cancel it. So it's what are you scared of? 1-1 command grab? Because you can just get hit by the 2 part, it would push you off full screen, and then you don't have to deal with that character anymore.
Yeah.
He's not next to you, so there's actually nothing to be, and it's false blockable, and you can just actually full combo punch that too because it's -9.
Damn.
So there's actually nothing with that. Then he's got what, 2-2. He's got the 2-2
2-4 knife.
What's that?
Do 2-4 knife on block?
2-4 knife. No, that's a high, so that actually doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Right.
No, we got the 2-2 1+3. And that's all actually has a gap as well, but it's just, it's -6. Okay, yeah, it's safe. It's their turn again. He doesn't have a good mid.
Hey, Angus Rex, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome to the Hive, where we play Devorah sometimes.
Yeah, so he struggles a lot because of he doesn't have a very strong mid, so he can't really enforce that grappling kind of game that Jax can enforce. Mm-hmm. Because Jax's mid is just way better. It actually leads to something.
Right.
And so he takes too much.
The fact that the latest patch made it so that you can now crushing blow down too.
Yeah, that also hurts him.
That hurt. Kano
it hurts him a lot. So it's like this character is like super risky, and for the amount of reward that he gets, like his combo does. If he actually gets his combo, it does about 30%.
Yeah.
Right. Other characters do so much more damage than him. They're safe. They're like,
and his fatal blow is probably one of
the worst. I think it is the worst fatal blow.
The worst fatal blow.
25 frames startup. You can't even punish other people's fatal blows with that fatal blow.
Well, I think Noob Saibot's fatal blow is like comparable in startup. It might be even shorter, but it's just that his could be safe if it's blocked.
Yeah. But
it's full. It can go.
Yeah,
first.
Okay. But
like I do think Noobs is better than Kano. I'm not saying it's not.
I think Kano is the worst one in the game.
Yeah.
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 So there's that. I think that's good enough for my Kano rant. Let's talk about the last two characters.
Can we get some sirens in the chat over here? Do you guys hear that? So yeah, that's what we're looking at with Kano. Collector and Kodal, they're both down there. Like Collector, Rio made a video recently talking about like stuff that Collector can do and shit, and like he has like a 10 frame mid command grab, so like that's good and shit. Man, these guys are just out there. Cops are out there. Like Collector has like a 10 frame mid command grab, so like that's good or whatever, and like he has like his 4-2 whatever 2-3 string, I think, and like it's hit confirmable and can do that stuff, but like the character still like suffers in some areas. Like the thing is, I haven't played as much. A lot of what I say kind of goes off of what the general community thinks.
Like he suffers from like kind of poor footsies. His combos don't work properly with the bola, right, at certain ranges, like, which doesn't make sense. Just very lackluster character with the tools that he's given. Right.
Like, yeah. Like, I heard someone say, like, everything Collector does, like, you could just play New Era Garris, and it's just a million times better.
Right.
Than just what Collector can do.
Right. Because New Era Garris is just... Garris himself, as a base character, just a better character. And then he has the command grab, which is what you'd be playing Collector for, I think.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Collector, he's a little bit underwhelming right now. Like, I'd love to be proven wrong. I'd love for some Collector just to be amazing and do crazy shit. But, yeah, I don't know.
And then Kodal, last but not least, Kodal. He has good footsies. He's okay footsies. But
they're so slow.
But they're so slow.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have a fast mid.
You can break out of his combos and punish him. For trying to combo you in some situations when he like wants to end with a command grab or whatever, you like break away and you get up and you just punish him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, yes, okay, he has probably the best wave dash in the game. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
He has one of the best. He has the best wave dash in the game. But his buttons are so lackluster that it doesn't even make up for the fact that he has that good
and if you command grab someone in the corner, you take them out.
You
of the
take
corner,
them out
so
of the
you can't
corner.
Even do that.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't you just choose where you want them to go?
Yeah.
You can't. He has probably one of the worst down one ranges in the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't go any further than his nose.
down one range is terrible.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean he has a good jump 3. That's great. A lot of characters do have good jump 3. That's probably the best tool that he has is his jump 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just kind of lacking in just every other area.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why they gave him his forward 2-2 4 string that's minus 14 on block. Makes no sense. It's like you can't even finish your string. You can't do it because you're gonna die.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're saying in terms of the tier list. I don't know if like we would want to order this. I don't know if like
I think it's
how I
pre-ordered.
would.
Honestly, I would probably just switch Jackie and Garris.
Well, is Cassie like the second best in the game?
I mean,
like,
she could be.
Like I don't know. Like I'm not confident enough to say
That it's ordered.
Right. So I'm just gonna say that this tier list in its entirety is not ordered. Just because
we've been going on for a bit.
Yeah.
And it's actually the combat cast is starting in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Combat cast is gonna start soon. But
yeah, I hope these explanations have like made you guys understand like why we feel that characters are the way they are.
Yeah.
And that's the point of this.
And like for those of you that wanted me to rant longer about Devorah, because there's a lot more I can say, but I don't want this to turn into just a Devorah video. I could make another video later on talking about her more and stuff and so forth. But I think right now being in this A tier range, whatever, is solid for her. I think she's playable. You could do work with her in tournament. But I do think she has to work a little bit harder than a lot of the other characters. But I'm pretty happy with this tier list, personally.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid, So there you go. Thank you guys for tuning in for this. For whoever's watching on YouTube when this is on YouTube, thanks for watching.